Hello, welcome to the second part of the video lecture on the topics in Module 1 of the core paper Reading Fiction. Now, in the previous video, we discussed prose fiction and the various types, and we discussed fable in detail. In this video, we will take a look at short story, which is also another type of prose fiction. A short story is a brief work of prose fiction. It usually focuses on a single essential event or a person, and it has very few characters. The term short story is derived from the German word Kurzgeschichte, which means short story, and it is usually considered as one among the earliest forms of prose fiction. Fable is also one of the earliest forms, and a short story possesses a certain lightness of form that imposes a certain economy of management in language and style. James Joyce has said that a short story focuses on a simple incident or a moment of sudden insight, which he terms an epiphany. The predecessors of the short story are myth, legend, parable, fairy tale, fable, anecdote, essay, and even the ballad. The origin of this form, or the early forms of the short story, are considered to be Boccaccio's Decameron, published in 1350, then Geoffrey Chaucer's The Canterbury Tales, published in 1387, and Cervantes' Exemplary Tales, published in 1613. So these are considered to be some of the earliest forms of the short story. Now there are related forms, forms similar to the short story form. For example, the French short story form established by Fontaine and Perrault. The name is Conte, and this was in the 17th century. The short story is also related to sophisticated forms like the German Novelle. Now, Heinrich von Kleist has influenced many modern short story writers, including Edgar Allan Poe. Now, this is one of his famous short stories or short novels. Das Erdbeben in Chile, which means the earthquake in Chile. Now, often short stories resemble a fable or a parable, or it may also present a kind of surprise or a puzzle. Now, short stories also resemble the lay, a short lyrical poem in medieval French literature composed in octosyllabic verse that tells stories of adventure or romance. The earliest lay narratives were written in the 12th century by Marie de France. Her works were largely based on Celtic legends. A lay may also be a song, a melody, a simple narrative poem, or a ballad, such as those written in the early 19th century by Sir Walter Scott and Thomas Macaulay. In Britain, the short story developed in the second half of the 18th century, partly as a result of the popularity of the Oriental tale and the Gothic novel. In the 19th century, the short story as a literary form was highly evolved, especially as a ghost or a horror story. So, the first evolution of the short story in Britain was in the latter half of the 18th century and the early 19th century, and the popular short stories were ghost stories influenced by the Gothic novel. Two major influences were Hoffmann and Kleist. In its current form, it became fashionable in the 19th and 20th centuries. Other important pioneers of the short story genre include Sir Walter Scott, who wrote excellent short stories. In America, there were a few writers who are also pioneers in the short story form. These include Washington Irving and Nathaniel Hawthorne. Washington Irving is remembered for his adaptations of German folk tales such as Rip Van Winkle, and The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Nathaniel Hawthorne's short stories include Twice Told Tales, published in 1837, and The Snow Image, published in 1851. Now, the first name that usually comes to mind when you talk about the short story is Edgar Allan Poe. Edgar Allan Poe was not the originator of the short story genre. He was for a long time inaccurately regarded as the founder or the originator of this genre. Now, Poe was affected by the German Romantics and the Gothic stories and heavily influenced by Hoffman, Washington Irving, and Nathaniel Hawthorne. Poe brought out remarkable short stories that include The Fall of the House of Usher, published in 1839, and The Murders in the Rue Morgue in 1849. To Edgar Allan Poe, a short story is a prose narrative that should require only about half an hour to a maximum of 2 hours in its perusal. So, according to Poe, a short story should take only half an hour or up to maximum up to 2 hours to read. A short story concentrates on something unique to produce what he terms as a single effect. So, in the single effect, the main objective is to achieve the totality of that single effect. The realistic short story was developed in Russia with Alexander Pushkin's The Tales of Belkin, published in 1830. Other renowned Russian short story writers include Nikolai Gogol with his famous short story The Overcoat, published in 1842. Turgenev is another Russian short story writer. He is famous for First Love, published in 1860. Leo Tolstoy wrote some of the greatest Russian short stories like Happy Ever After in 1859 and The Death of Ivan Ilyich in 1884. Anton Chekhov also exerted a profound influence with his short stories like Ward Number 6 in 1892 and The Lady with the Little Dog in 1899. Now, some of the French short story writers who are very popular and outstanding in the 19th century, the first is Guy de Maupassant, whose main short story collections include Miss Harriet, published in 1884, and Yvette, published in 1885. Other important French short story writers include Balzac and Flaubert. The main short story writers in America during the second half of the 19th century were Herman Melville, Mark Twain, Stephen Crane, Ernest Hemingway, and O. Henry. O. Henry was a very prolific writer and a master of the surprise ending. Now, O. Henry's stories are very famous because at the end you will have a twist. You will be surprised. You will never expect that kind of an ending for the short story. Now, Henry James also wrote different types of short stories, including ghost stories, and he made a lasting contribution to this genre. Other English short story writers include Thomas Hardy, who published the Wessex Tales in 1888, and Arthur Conan Doyle, who established the detective short story genre in the 1890s. Arthur Conan Doyle is famous for his character Sherlock Holmes. So, his world renowned collection, The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, was published in 1892. Another short story writer who is famous for his science fiction short stories is H.G. Wells. He is famous for his stories like The Time Machine in 1895 and The Invisible Man in 1897. So, what we have to understand is that the length of the short story differs from writer to writer. Now, some of these stories are very short, and some of them are not as long as a novel, but then it is comparatively longer than most short stories. So, the author may begin the short story very close to the climax. So, that is also a strategy that most short story writers use. Catherine Mansfield's short stories were the first in English to show the influence of Chekhov. Catherine Mansfield was one of the most important figures in the evolution of the short story genre. So, in Module 4 of this paper, you have a collection of short stories, and Catherine Mansfield's stories. One of Catherine Mansfield's stories, A Cup of Tea, is included in that module. In 1914, James Joyce published Dubliners, a landmark in the short story genre. Somerset Maugham followed the tradition of the French short story writer Maupassant and became a highly established craftsman with collections like Orientations, published in 1899, and Ashendon Stories in 1928. D.H. Lawrence, another British author, has also published a large volume of short stories, including The White Stocking and England, My England. So, a short story is one of the oldest and one of the most widespread literary form, and it is usually considered that a short story is to be read in one sitting. It should contain only one main event, and it should have a very definite climax. Short story writers emphasize that short fiction must be microcosmic. What do you mean by the term microcosmic? It means it should showcase the whole world in a very small canvas. Harmony is also very crucial in the structure of a short story. Individual events, incidents, characters, everything must come together as a single whole unit. Repetition should be avoided. Compression and concentration are advocated. Catchy openings, as in Chekhov and Maupassant, and powerful endings, as in Joyce's Dubliners, are factors that add to the charm of the short story. Historically, it is one of the oldest literary forms, and the sheer diversity of the short story accounts for its everlasting popularity in world literature. So, when compared to other genres, short stories are widely read because they are shorter in length and it's quite easy to read also. And most of them have a kind of suspense that compels the readers to sit and read uh, in one sitting. Now, short stories are the structure of the short stories has changed a lot with the advent of the social media, with the popularity of social media posts. We have very short stories. I'm just giving you an example. Like this is a short story that I got from the internet. It has just 2 lines and it is a horror short story. When you read it, you will understand what is the horror behind it. So, with that, we come to the end of this video, which discussed short story, which is an important genre in literature. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for your patient listening and stay safe.